Hi, my name's Sandra. I am a third year university student at the University of New England in Armidale in Australia. Today I'd like to talk to you about how you can modify repetitive unwanted behaviour, such as biting the skin around your nails and your actual fingernails. Now, this is an unwanted repetitive habit, and it happens to lots of people for lots of different reasons, but it might be because of stress or anxiety, concentration, or even boredom. But in most cases it's embarrassing, and a lot of people aren't even aware that they're doing it. Now, it's been found in a number of research studies that habit reversal therapy can be very effective in stopping these types of repetitive habits. There are actually 4 steps to habit reversal therapy. The first step includes awareness training, and this is where you make yourself aware of what you're actually doing and when you're doing it. So what it actually means for you is you'll need to carry around a notebook and pen for about 7 days and write down every single time when you perform your bad behaviour. So, for example, you need to write down where it happened, when it happened, whoever was around you, how you felt before it happened, and how you felt after it happened. If you're one of those people who is unaware that you're actually biting your nails, an option for you might be to use nasty tasting nail polish so that it actually brings it to mind when you're biting your nails. Now, the second step to habit reversal therapy is competing response training. So what this actually involves is a 4 to 5 week intervention period where you still record each and every daily incident, but you don't record all that extra information that you recorded in the baseline period. So the competing response behaviour is using the same muscles or the same limbs as what you use for your bad behaviours, such as biting your nails, but instead you do something different. So for myself, I chose to hold a pen in my hand for 1 to 3 minutes tightly, and I found that allowed the urge to pass, and I did this each time when I felt the urge or each time I caught myself biting my nails. Now, for other people that may not feel comfortable, so you might clench your fists or fold your arms. It needs to be a behaviour that feels comfortable and looks natural so that others aren't aware that you're doing it. Now, the third step, which for me was very important, was social support. And this is where you tell people what you're doing and why you're doing it. Tell your family, tell your friends, tell your co-workers, tell your significant other. Get their support so that they can remind you, when you're biting your nails, and also so they can praise you if you don't do it for a while, and that's a form of positive reinforcement to encourage you to continue. It is also really important that you do have short-term goals and a long-term goal to meet. So with the short-term goals, look at from your baseline period at what your daily incidences were of biting your nails, and then make your daily goal slightly lower than that. And if you find that you're finding it hard to get past that bit, you can always leave it stable for a couple of days, or once you're back on track, start lowering it again. You could reward yourself at the end of each week with a small reward, or perhaps even some money saved towards your longer term goal. Now, your longer term goal really needs to be something that's important to you and has personal meaning. So for me, I arranged for myself to have a hand massage and a manicure. And so because that was important to me, that was a motivator in itself. Other techniques that you can use to help you are self-management techniques. So for example, things like using sticky notes, putting them around your house, around your desk at work, your desk at home, saying don't bite your nails. Just little reminders that keep it salient and there to remind you not to do this. And you can use other small rewards. So for myself, I found that if I could go without biting my nails for about an hour or 2 hours, I would reward myself with a sugar-free mint. And by doing this, it was a reinforcer. of the competing response behaviour, and it was also more enjoyable than biting my nails. And so the fourth step then in your habit reversal therapy is motivation procedures. Now this is where you need to review when and why you're performing these bad habits, and think about the fact that it's embarrassing and you don't like it, and use this as a way to reinforce the competing response and the good behaviour. So hopefully, if you can follow these 4 steps, they won't be easy, but I wish you the best of luck, and hopefully you can reduce or stop your habit like I did. Thank you.